Welcome back, fam. I'm Parsival.
And I'm Aria.
We're watching the trailer for Avatar, Netflix's season 2. So I've been following the progression and the marketing through Netflix's season 2 of Avatar, and I have some decent hopes for it. I'm very happy with the actor that they chose for Toph. She looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Never seen her act before, so I'm curious to see her actual performance within the role itself. But the first season, I mean, everybody pretty much has like the same thoughts about the first season. It wasn't bad at all by any means, but it definitely wasn't great, especially on the script part. And I don't really blame the actors for that as too much. So we'll see how they do this one. So in the original show, season 1 always wasn't really like the best season by any means anyway. Like it always kind of like started off very goofy and slow and whatnot, so I wasn't expecting like a complete banger, but I also wasn't expecting them to take elements from season 2 and bring them into season 1, like Wang Shitong's library, the spirit owl, Yue turning into a fox, one of the knowledge foxes. Like what? She's like, yeah, when I go to sleep, I turn into a fox in the spirit world, and I'm one of Wan Shi Tong's foxes. Like, what? No, that's not how that works at all.
Too bad they didn't stick to like some of just like the main core points of like the cartoon for season 1.
Yeah.
But it was still good. It was definitely a step up from M. Night Shyamalan's version. So
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. It doesn't. So
it just doesn't exist.
there's no movie in Ba Sing Se. But actually, I like that point when you mean like the core elements, because at the end of the day, it's an adaptation. So nobody wanted or really expected a 1-to-1 copy of the original show.
Right.
But the changes but the changes that you're going to make need to make sense. Yeah. Like the best example being showing us the Fire Nation raid during Sozin's Comet back when 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. Like we never got to see that in the original show, so that was a great addition to show us.
That was how it started, right?
Yeah, it started off with like us seeing the Fire Nation sprinting away with a message, trying to get it back to his people, saying that the Fire Nation are going to invade on the comet. And then you actually see that war. First of all, side note, those airbenders, like, they're peaceful nomads, but they were clapping cheeks. Oh my God, they were giving them a run for their money. That's what I'm saying, bro. If air nomads were not pacifist, it would be air supremacy around the world in like 2 weeks. Like, I don't think anybody would be able to handle them or deal with them properly. I think they would be so vicious. That's besides the point. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I can rant off for a while. So.
Oh, we know. You're like this, like how I am with Harry Potter, so. Excited to see Toph. I think that would be like the best addition to the show, is just adding her in.
They need her.
Yeah. And I hope that she still has that same fiery energy to her, and like just the same character of how she was, like. Right.
So instead of like in the original show, Aang's fun, uplifting, but in season 1 he was very like responsibility. Oh my God.
Can't do this.
Right.
Yeah.
So Sokka wasn't as goofy.
Yeah.
They took the sexism out on purpose, of course. The other elephant in the room I have to mention, like, I've been seeing so many memes and pictures of Aang in season 2 from season 1, and he, like, in season 1 he was a little boy,
right, and he's older
and now he looks like a whole ass teenager.
That's so cool, though. I think it's interesting to see them grow up, because obviously you can't expect them to stay kids the whole time.
Right. It's just funny it's funny to see, like, even like Katara looks a little bit older. Like, they all look a little bit older. Toph is like fresh, so it's like I guess she's gonna be like the youngest looking. She was always the shortest out of the whole group, so anyway.
Makes sense,
But it's just it makes you think, like, it makes sense for them to not put down the whole comet timeline, because remember in the original they were like, the Fire Lord is going to destroy the world in the comet by summer's end. So by giving us a timeline, we only had about a year. And here they didn't do that. They just said the comet's coming.
Right.
Bleh. You know what I mean?
Well, they couldn't do it. It was a smart move. People
Exactly.
like it in their life, so
Exactly.
can't do nothing about that. But
Everything
Ooh.
is vibrating
everything's vibrating. That's Toph. Oh, get
all
off my
around us.
Oh, the kid with the.
The world is turning.
They're gonna start learning the electricity shit.
Teaching him how to redirect lightning. He's like,
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be so cool. He's like, there is one thing you need to face before I go. Oh my god.
Go back. That's cool.
It's vibrating.
Oh, that's the Serpent's Pass. Yo,
What is that to get into the city, the Earth
They're
Kingdom?
Bossing Say, yeah. They were trying to get to Bossing Say. They were trying to get to the ferry, but the ferry lady was like, hell nah. And then the pregnant lady, she wouldn't take them. So they led the pregnant lady and her family through the Serpent's Pass. But they couldn't fly with Appa, obviously, so they had to like do it themselves. But that kid in the wheelchair, definitely not supposed to be here.
Well, he got introduced too early, remember?
But he did get introduced.
So, is what it
So
is.
now he's like with whatnot. But okay.
Around us.
That's so
The
cool.
world is turning.
Oh.
There is a secret life
The
around
serpent.
us.
Ooh, yo, that CGI looking spicy.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Yo, I like how they did the Katara surfing and then the original she did the same thing when she was like shh. But finally get to see May doing her thingy. I'm so excited for
that's
that.
Cool. We can go back. Oh. That's cool.
We're
Look
all
how much older he
connected
looks.
Oh.
through the earth.
We can see the boulder.
Oh, she looks good. Where'd you go? Andrew, come back. Are you okay? That was crazy. You saw like the X-ray vision or something.
That seismic sense.
Yeah, like we saw her doing it. And then the way it like went on her fucking arm. That was crazy.
I've never seen.
That's so cool.
I've never like imagined in my head what her seismic sense would look like live action. Like I never even put that to thought. So I'm like, that just caught me off guard. It was almost like skeletal, but like
Yeah, that's why I said like X-ray vision.
it was. Oh, I gotta see that again. That was fun. That was too clean.
That was really. It's like echolocation.
Yeah, kinda.
Through the earth.
Bro.
That was big. That's the boy. That's got to be the boulder. The boulder is ready to. Right. Right. Like they made that look so good.
Ooh, I love the noise it made. The background noise. Oh, I love how it's green.
For season 2.
That's it?
Oh my.
I want to watch it again. That was really freaking cool.
I'll probably watch that like 4 more times and then probably watch like 10 more reactions on it. Dude.
Dude, they made her so cool.
They're-
I feel like they could not mess up Toph.
Yeah. No way.
They made her so cool. The way the rock, like, oh, that looked so nice. Like, bro, they did
she
a
sounds
good job.
too. She's like, she's
Yeah.
got a good voice.
Yeah.
They're really good at marketing this.
The way her foot moved, like, they got the motions down.
Well, right? They did the same thing in the show when she was like,
Yeah, the way her foot was sliding on the floor like that.
yeah, I saw the boulder for a split half
Someone
a
got
millisecond.
thrown.
That was
Somebody got thrown.
that was the boulder. Unless I don't know, like adaptation wise, are they gonna keep it where
They probably will.
the boulder fights a bunch of people and then fights the champion her?
They probably
Or are they gonna have Toph fight maybe a little bit more? Yo,
That's crazy. That's gonna be a fire episode. that
If
whole
they
episode.
don't do the blind band, well, they are because we saw her in the arena, Earth Rumble 6 with the boulder. But if they need to do the blind bandit episode right and give justice. Do you remember at the end of that episode, the blind bandit, when they capture Toph and Aang?
Vaguely.
They drop cages on them, and then
Yeah.
Sokka and Katara
Yeah,
with Toph's
yeah,
family,
yeah.
they're just like, bring 500 gold pieces to the arena, blah, blah, blah. So they come there, they release Toph, and then they're like, what about Aang? And he's just like, I think the Fire Lord will pay a hefty price for this nigga. That's when they were like, Toph was like, no, Katara came and she was like, Toph, like, we need help, we need an earthbender, we need you. And then she said, And he's just like, my daughter is helpless and blind, she cannot help you. And she was just like, yes, I can.
Yeah. I remember that.
And then she F's all of them up, bro. I cannot wait to see that.
I feel like they are going to do it justice because that trailer felt very heavily revolved around that moment. So
It did. I think the fact that they centered Toph's like perspective in that trailer around the Earth Rumble 6 thing gives me the idea that they'll probably do that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see her F up all those dudes
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be
solo
cool.
all of them, and then she gets that one-on-one and he's like cracks his necks, and then they just
Yeah.
And I hope that they listened to the audience and that they made the script a little bit better.
yeah, I think they definitely listened to comments. I would hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think so. It looked really great.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, even season 1 looked great.
Yeah,
I mean,
that looked better.
Visuals.
Oh no, I think trailer wise,
scene-
like this trailer looked good.
Oh, well, of course they're making the trailer look good.
The
But I'm
good
just saying, like,
action.
visually
Oh, yeah,
speaking,
visually.
you know,
Yeah,
the
for sure.
the scenery, the CGI, that's always been 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Zuko's acting, A1. But
Yeah, Zuko.
they also gave him a decent script. Like, it's just the script that they gave them wasn't,
Yeah.
it just didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just the whole progression, like even Aang running away, like they did that completely different in a way that it just didn't make sense. You know, like in the original, he purposely runs away
Yeah.
because they're gonna send him away. But in here, he just like gets so mad and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a midnight fly, and ends up 30 miles in the ocean. Like, you're just going to clear your head. How do you end up that deep? Makes no sense. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed our reaction to Avatar the trailer, you can like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.